From coast to coast, this amazing country is home to many breathtaking cities rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. In this video, we'll showcase some of the most beautiful cities in the US, highlighting their unique features and attractions. So please sit back, relax, and let us tour the 10 most beautiful cities in the United States. Number 10. Houston, Texas. Cultural diversity, superb Tex-Mex food, and a bustling arts and entertainment scene have made this city famous. Houston, in the middle of Texas, is a cultural and historical treasure trove with many interesting places to visit. Seeing Houston's many museums, theaters, and zoos is a great way to get a feel for the city. Visiting these well-known landmarks is a great way to get acquainted with Houston's colorful past and contemporary culture. Houston is a beautiful city, but it's not just because of its museums and theaters, it's also famous for its Tex-Mex cuisine, where you can get authentic delicacies like fajitas and enchiladas. Houston also has a thriving arts and entertainment scene that should not be overlooked. The city is home to a number of world-class theaters, museums, and other cultural institutions. Houston is a vast and exciting city with a manageable population of about 2.3 million people. Moreover, it is accessible from various important cities thanks to its central southwest location. Number 9. Las Vegas, Nevada. Casinos, five-star hotels, and thriving nightlife contribute to Sin City's reputation as a top tourist destination. Las Vegas, Nevada, a city in the state's desert, is renowned for its glitz and glitter and offers visitors various attractions. Vegas is best experienced by visiting one of its many world-famous casinos, such as the Bellagio or the Wynn. These world-famous destinations have world-class dining and nightlife options and exciting casino activities. In addition to its many glittering casinos, Las Vegas is also home to several five-star hotels, such as the Aria and the Palazzo. The luxurious accommodations at these hotels provide guests with the perfect setting to unwind while taking advantage of the area's best offerings. Las Vegas is a vast and exciting city with a small-town feel, despite its 640,000 residents. And many major cities have quick and simple access due to its southwestern location. Number 8. San Diego, California. San Diego has a thriving arts and entertainment scene and is famous for its beaches and authentic Mexican food. San Diego, California, is a city on the Pacific Coast known for its abundance of parks and other outdoor recreational areas. Pacific Beach and La Jolla Beach are just two of San Diego's fantastic beaches. You can sunbathe, swim, or take in the Pacific Ocean's breathtaking vistas from these gorgeous sand lengths. The San Diego Museum of Art and the San Diego Zoo are just two of the city's cultural attractions that add to the city's overall beauty. Remember that San Diego is well known for its excellent Mexican food and several highly regarded Mexican restaurants. San Diego is a large and exciting city with a population of about 1.4 million that is also very walkable. As an added bonus, its coastal location in California makes it accessible from several large population centers. Number 7. Chicago, Illinois. The city's skyline is breathtaking, and it's home to some of the best museums in the world and some of the best deep dish pizza in the world. Chicago, a city on the eastern shore of Lake Michigan, has a rich cultural and historical heritage and offers visitors various attractions. Chicago's famous structures, such as the Willis Tower and the Cloud Gate sculpture, are among the city's top attractions. These famous landmarks are excellent locations to take in panoramic vistas of Chicago and learn about the city's fascinating past. Chicago is home to some of the world's best museums and cultural institutions, such as the Art Institute of Chicago and the Field Museum of Natural History, which add to the city's already stunning skyline. It's not hard to get around and see everything there is to see in Chicago, despite the city's massive population of over 2.7 million people. Its central Midwest position makes it accessible from many major metropolitan areas. Number 6. Seattle, Washington. The beautiful mountain and waterscapes, burgeoning tech and startup scene, and excellent coffee have all made this city famous. Seattle, a city on Puget Sound, is known for its abundance of scenic parks and other outdoor attractions. Seeing Seattle's famous sites like the Space Needle and Pike Place Market is a great opportunity to get a feel for the city. These must-see landmarks are excellent resources for learning about Seattle's fascinating past and providing beautiful city views. Seattle's natural beauty is undeniable, but the city also has a vibrant innovation and startup culture, home to a number of industry leaders and leading incubators. And, of course, there's the coffee. Seattle is teeming with excellent cafes and roasteries, making it a must-see for any connoisseur. Around 740,000 people call Seattle home, making it a vast and bustling metropolis with plenty to see and do. With its central West Coast location, it is accessible from several major metropolitan areas. Number 5. New Orleans, Louisiana. The city's thriving music and art culture complement the city's impressive colonial architecture and history of cultural significance. New Orleans, a metropolis on the Gulf Coast and the Mississippi River, is a cultural and historical treasure trove with numerous points of interest. The French Quarter is a must-see in New Orleans, with its historic homes, quaint shops, and excellent dining options. City Park and the New Orleans Botanical Garden are just two of the city's numerous stunning parks and gardens. New Orleans is known for its thriving music and arts scene, with several clubs, festivals, and cultural events to appreciate the city's splendor outside the central business district. New Orleans is a city that genuinely comes to life with music, whether it is jazz, blues, or brass bands. New Orleans is an exciting and welcoming city with a manageable population of roughly 390,000. And thanks to its position on the Gulf Coast, it is accessible from various major metropolitan areas. Number 4. Boston, Massachusetts. This city has a long and storied cultural heritage. It is renowned for its beautiful colonial architecture and dynamic arts and culture scene. Boston, a coastal city on the Atlantic, is a historical and cultural treasure trove with many exciting places to visit. Boston's historic area is excellent for exploring the city's culture and cuisine, with its picturesque colonial homes, quaint shops, and acclaimed eateries. Boston's various parks and gardens are lovely locations to unwind and take in the sights, particularly the Common and the Public Garden. The city's cultural institutions, such as the Boston Symphony Orchestra and the Institute of Contemporary Art, contribute significantly to the city's overall attractiveness. Boston is a large, exciting city with a manageable population of about 650,000. Its position on the East Coast makes it accessible from many major metropolitan areas. Number 3. Charleston, South Carolina. This picturesque metropolis is well known for its fascinating past, stunning antebellum buildings, and delectable Southern fare. Charleston, South Carolina, is a city on the Atlantic coast with many historical and cultural attractions. Walking through Charleston's historic district is a great way to get a feel for the city. The district has antebellum mansions, quaint shops, and excellent eateries. Enjoy the views and sounds of nature in one of the city's numerous parks or gardens, such as the lovely Waterfront Park or the historic Magnolia Plantation and Gardens. Charleston's charm, however, is not confined to its historic district. The city is also well known for its delectable Southern cuisine, with numerous highly rated restaurants dishing up favorites like shrimp and grits and fried green tomatoes. Population-wise, Charleston is relatively modest, with roughly 150,000 people, making it a manageable size for tourists. Its position on the East Coast makes it accessible from many major metropolitan areas. Number 2. New York City, New York. Skyscrapers, prominent sites, and a rich cultural landscape have recognized this metropolis worldwide. New York metropolis, located on the East Coast, has a rich history and culture. There are many exciting landmarks and attractions to visit there. See the Statue of Liberty and Central Park as part of a memorable New York City vacation. These famous landmarks are excellent spots to take in panoramic vistas of New York and learn about the city's long and fascinating past. The city's museums and cultural institutions, such as the Metropolitan Museum of Art and Modern Art, add to New York's appeal and prestige. In addition, New York City has a thriving cultural scene, thanks to the city's many ethnic enclaves that preserve their own traditions and customs. New York City is a vast and exciting metropolis with a population of about 8.8 million people. Its position on the East Coast makes it accessible from many major metropolitan areas. Number 1. Los Angeles, California. Famed for its stunning beaches, iconic landmarks, and dynamic film and television industry, Los Angeles, California, is a beautiful city with many parks and other outdoor areas to enjoy its Pacific Coast location. The Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Griffith Observatory are just two of Los Angeles's many must-see attractions. These well-known landmarks are excellent locations to take in panoramic vistas of Los Angeles and learn about the city's fascinating past. Besides its famous monuments, Los Angeles is also known for its stunning beaches, such as Venice Beach and Santa Monica Beach. It would be remiss of us to overlook that Los Angeles is also home to several of the world's most prestigious film studios and production businesses, making it an absolute must-see for any cinephile. Los Angeles is a vast and exciting metropolis with a population of about 4 million people that is also quite walkable and convenient to get around. Its coastal position in California makes it accessible from a number of population centers.